Oh, let me put my chain on. It's fine. I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, the light. Okay, turn it back on. Let me share it. Hey, Cornelius, how you doing? How you feeling? What y'all got going on? All right, let me see what's what. Let me get these cards right. I wanted to use those other cards, but I don't feel like getting back up. So I was just relaxing in my bed, and I said, let me come back online. You know what? I was getting this angry spirit. Like somebody is so upset. I don't know why. Let's find out though. Let's find out until we get some people up in here if they want a reading. Because everybody always crying that they want readings and they can't find the email. But then when I put it up here to go, do it, crickets. I just want to clear the energy real quick. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Somebody is so angry. I feel like let's see what somebody needs to heal. There's somebody out here who is just so upset and just so mad. I don't understand why this person don't go do their shadow work. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. Let's see what this person needs to heal. Cause somebody out here madder than a bitch. Yeah. And I feel like somebody wants you to be upset and angry, but you're not. Soulmate, this could be a soulmate acting like this. Oh Lord, I hope not. Somebody who you're at a distance at with. Oh my goodness gracious glory. Hole in the soul. Yeah. I'm telling you, they just off just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Temptation. So somebody could have like a lot of addiction, a lot of vices. Okay? And they could be trying to really like project this on you. But you know that full moon in Capricorn is very intense. It's very, very intense. And I feel like a lot of people are just, some of them can't hold the charge. So like Capricorns and Cancers are going to be very much so affected. You know? Or if you have any certain placements That's why I wish what's her name was on here so she can break it down for you guys. The astrology behind it. But listen, I feel absolutely wonderful. Phoenix rising. I'm trying to tell you. I feel good out here, but I feel like there's somebody else who's upset because you are on the rise. Whatever that may be, whether this is family, friend, or foe. Somebody got a real pickle with you, and I feel like somebody is in a one-sided competition with you. And I feel like this is somebody who feels like they're more dominant than you. And it's like, okay, well, if you feel like that, why are you so upset? Why are you letting every time you see me, you get offended for whatever reason, you know? You could go somewhere, like you could go to, like you could frequent a place and everybody else greets you a certain kind of way. But once this person, who I guess they don't work all the time or whatever the case, maybe they do, but you just don't see them. Anytime they see you, somebody start rolling their eyes, they start huffing and puffing, they start throwing jabs, they start banging stuff down. It's like somebody's having like a adult tantrum. It's crazy. I don't know. I guess somebody want to see you fall. You know? Let's tap in. Let's see what y'all working with. When you come in, guys, please like the video for me. Like the video. Share and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you're just on a drive-by, thank you. Thank you for blessing us with your presence. Yeah, let's go. Let's see why this person's so mad. Family and tribe. I'm trying to tell you. This could be a family member, or this could be somebody who's supposed to be in your tribe or your, I heard your soul school. Temptation. This person could be envious that you have a tribe, that you have family, that you have community. I feel like somebody tried to call judgment on you. That's crazy work. Yeah, victim consciousness. I told you. Somebody is stuck in some type of sadness or lack or hatred or envy. Yeah, somebody can't let something go. Some type of resentment, some type of rejection. Yeah, whether this was sexually from a partner. Yeah, this is somebody who's like heartbroken. Somebody's still holding on to some type of trauma. And maybe they see you and they see the fact that you are able to move past your trauma or, you know, adjust to the rejection, or you don't harbor any type of ill will. And it could be like, well, how could this person get over heartbreak or pain so fast? So they could envy that, you know, you have some type of support to go through this and they might not have any. They could have a lot of partners. This person could dress up themselves to entice people. You know what I heard? I heard thirst trapping, but ain't trapping shit. So, bitch, put that wherever it fit. So, I don't know if this is somebody who dresses provocative or, you know, gives off this mysterious sex appeal or what the fuck ever. And they just keep attracting busters that release them as soon as they get what they need sexually, you know, whether male or female. Okay. Yeah, somebody's very prideful. Let's move on. I bet you nobody won't come in here today asking about no reading. They always do that. They say, oh, how much is your readings? How much is your readings? And then they, you know. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a healing card. You're going to get what's going on that you have to work with your shadow if you want the reading. Then we're going to do some spiritual insights. And then I'll give you a love reading. I mean, a love card from your person. And a tarot for the $9.99. So tap in if you like. If not, that's fine. Okay, since everybody claimed they email and then I ain't getting no email. So let's see. Motherfuckers just love running their mouth, but it doesn't matter. We don't care. We don't fucking care. Like the video. It's 6 of y'all in here and 1 like. Stop playing. Okay. So something could be going on with family. Somebody might be releasing some type of resentment towards family. Okay, cauldron. Yeah. I feel like somebody could be trying to do something. Chaos. I'm telling you, I could feel that energy. Somebody is so fucking bitter and mad. It's just like, ugh, you know how that is. Just like you in your car screaming and shit. Yeah, lock. Somebody is pissed. Somebody could be locked out of your energy. Okay. A Sagittarius. I'm hearing Pisces. Cancer. Chain. I'm telling you. Somebody feel like they're being dragged down. Every time they see you, yeah, dragged down with the lighthouse. Like somebody's like falling deeper and deeper and further. What's this family and tribe? I gotta do it like this. Chaos. And this was the second card out, and we're gonna take it. Let's read it. You know what's so interesting? Because I said this could be family or friends, or this could be somebody who see that you have a lot of support and they don't like it. I don't know if they've been throwing chaos at you towards your family and your home to like cause some type of disruption, but bitch, I don't think it's working. And they are so angry, they are so mad, they are so judgmental, they are so conflicted. This person is prideful, they're hateful, okay? And it's like they try to say you're everything. They try to say the opposite of everything that you... Yeah, I get what I'm saying. It's just the energy feels flustered. Hi, Daniel Perry. Cauldron at the bottom again. Let's read chaos. Oh, I didn't even read the healing. We'll read it after. Let's just get the cards out. Okay. So we have family and tribe with chaos here. Let's see what's the spiritual insight. I'm seeing that snake out here. That big, nasty snake. Okay. I'm seeing the secret or the sneaky link or something like that. I'm telling you. This could even be family and friends you're calling out. And they don't like it. Yes. Bitch, I cannot make... Yo. I cannot... Look what came out. I cannot make this shit up. With the family and the tribe here with the chaos. Look at this shit. And I told you I seen the snake. Oh my God. This shit is crazy. Yo, I'm telling you, I was laying here. I had got my coffee. I had called Amazon because I had placed the order. But with the whole Mercury retrograde, I don't know what's going on with the thing. The lady was so nice, but then again, I called another customer service and the person was just so mad. Like, I told them to apply for the job and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or they personally knew me. And I was just like, okay. It didn't make me know. I didn't flinch. I'm like, whatever, cool. And I'm just laying here and I could feel the animosity. I could feel the heat. And then I get a notification from YouTube saying that my thing was reported for adult SEXUAL and PORN and all this shit. And I'm like, I put it on my community. Go check it out. And I'm like, okay, am I supposed to be upset? Like, I don't know what these people want from me. You know what I'm saying? I really don't understand. And I'm just like, what did I tell y'all? I said, collective, have a good day. When we did that morning reading, I said, have a good fucking day because I plan on having an amazing day. Okay? And I meant that shit. I'm not, you heard the horn. I'm not gonna allow anybody to disrupt, but it's a full moon. It's the start of the week. We on vacation. Okay? It's retrograde. It's time to sit back and reflect and go through some stuff, or look through some things. And I was like, I got me a new book. I was about to sit here. My son went in here to play his game or whatever he's about to do. And I said, I'm going to freaking relax. I'm going to relax. And then all this heat, like, it's real hot right here. I'm like, is it the hair? But if the air is on, like, it feels great in here. To the point where I'm under the cover. I'm snuggled up. I'm chilling. But I could feel the animosity. I could feel the anger. I could feel the daggers. Like, it's crazy work. Okay, so look. We got the family and tribe. Okay, so this could be a community of people, whether yours or theirs, who is sending you nothing but chaos and drama, or they're sending it to you and yours. And these people are upset. Look at this shit. Didn't I say the first card I saw before I even opened it? I said, I see the big old nasty, dirty snake. Look. Snake. Snake in disguise. And this is somebody on social media. Okay? Rewind it. I can't make it up. I be telling you, I be knowing how I be feeling. You heard the phone. You heard the phone. That's crazy. So this could be somebody in your community who is acting like they care for you, and they're the ones sending you the muck. Snake in disguise with this female, and look her eye through the little peephole there. Through the little peephole. You know I'm look at her eye. So this could be somebody who's very envious. I said all of that to say it. Very envious, just malice, and this could even be like somebody who has a tribe. And these people look like they're supposed to be somebody of the community, healers. So this could be somebody who do the same work you do, but in disguise, they do stuff like this, and then they project it as if it's you. That's crazy. Look at that freaking snake out of all these cards. I think these are like 54 cards she have here. With the Instagram here, social media, and the chaos. Papa, do me a solid, please. My ear's ringing. Turn this light on for me, please.
This one?
Yes, my dear. Thank you, baby love. Look at this. This could be somebody you calling down judgment on. And look at the chaos. We got the Instagram here. So this could be somebody who's on all platforms. It says trying to make you jealous. Something you didn't notice. I'm trying to tell you, and read the comments. So I'm telling you, it could be somebody right here, like how I have the platform. Yes. It says an enemy as a friend or a lover, a thief. Someone acts like they care but doesn't. I'm trying to fucking tell you. Okay? And let's move on. We're going to get the tarot, and then I'm going to read the Heal Yourself cards, and then I'm going to read the Chaos and see how it all intertwines. So this is the reading that you would get if you want to buy the $9.99. Let's see what the people saying. Hey, everybody. Like the video for me. It's 16 of y'all in here. I've been seeing 651 too. So tap in with your girl. I feel like you're speaking to me. Oh, my God, maybe. There are a bunch of snakes. They're false temple cleaners. They are users, Satanism. They poison the earth, the land, and the creation. Wow, that's deep. You should write a book. Okay. Hey, Michael Ellis. Oh, Michael, what's up? That's so crazy. Will you be on tomorrow? I will. I adore you. Thank you, Danielle. Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. I had a babysitter named Miss Cheryl. Yeah. Somebody wait. Wait to see if the little trickery is working, their little candle magic, their little manifestation of chaos is working on you. Let me see these mother lovers right here and what's going on there. This shit it look dark. Let's see. Yeah, this look like they could even have like a tree house or something. Or this could be like a group. It look like these are like skulls, but oh my God. Somebody could have a lot of mucus or something could be going on with somebody's lungs. This look like somebody's lungs, right? Or their spine. Somebody could have like a hunchback or something. Yeah, something could be going on with somebody's spine. And remember that video I did where I was talking about the coffee and the cold and ice and with the magician and all of that good stuff. This could have just been some of y'all too who stopped drinking cold beverages, because that will regulate your system automatically. Stop drinking cold stuff altogether. Like how I tell y'all, I drink, like, you see how I had the brew doctor, the kombucha. I let it sit out for a little bit. I don't drink it like right off the fridge. I'm telling you. So some of y'all might want to drink more teas and regulate, or this is what you've been doing. And you might be looking better, feeling better, and you're just giving off this lovely energy, and somebody can't stand it with this Capricorn. So this could be somebody who you work with. Okay? And I don't consider it work if you don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? So this could even be somebody on social media who see you as an influencer or creator or another whatever. And they feel like they have to compete against you or combat everything you do or say. And you're just like, okay, bitch. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. You know? So let's see. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody who watch you and send you a lot of work. I got this earlier. A lot of work. And this could be somebody who's sitting right in your soul tribe and they fail to realize, like, whatever energy they send you, it will be returned. It never fully leaves them. You see what I'm saying? Unless you allow yourself to be persuaded or tricked. There's a lot of lustful energy going around, a lot of envy, a lot of hatred, gossip, slander, just malice. I'm back. My phone went flat. Oh, okay. Yeah, look. I'm trying to tell you. Look at that. So somebody could be trying to hex your child. And they don't even realize they're hexing themselves. And it's like they're getting so mad. Because what they're seeing on social media with this chaos energy or this chaotic energy, you still sitting real pretty. You and your whole team. Everybody's fine. Yeah, look, I told you. Everybody's fine. Nobody's stuck. Nobody's stagnant. Nobody's up in their head. Nobody ain't losing their mind. Well balanced, well versed, and just chilling. You just ignoring and winning. Winning and winning, and they just continuously going through and through and through and through and through and through. And like how this full moon is in effect too, child, they going crazy. You know what I'm saying? They are going crazy. I'm seeing somebody in a lab that just keep dropping stuff in a little they keep dropping stuff in a little a cup and waiting for it. You know how to change a color or something, and the shit ain't going, and they're like, and they pour it out and then they start again and they doing it again, like some Frankenstein type energy, or Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, crazy work. Yeah, this could be somebody who have the means. Hey, Tori Evans. Yeah, this could be a reader. I'm trying to tell you. Look. Hey. Come on, tap in. 16 people in the chat and I only got 5 likes. Y'all gotta do better than that. Unless you guys are these haters or you these snake in disguise. I'm trying to tell you. Tap in. Let's break it down. Did my phone die? Hold on, I got a message. Let me see if it's my son. Okay. Yeah, look. Somebody wants you deserted. Left out. Abandoned. Yeah, and there go that work. Abandoned. Somebody could even be using like snake skin or snake venom. Okay, they could have you in their shoe and shit. I'm pretty sure they're going to report this live too, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who cares? Yeah. Somebody know that you're very pure, very innocent, very loving, very kind, compassionate. You know? Yeah. Temperance. You're at peace. That's crazy. Look. You got to send it to my Cash App, love. Not WhatsApp. I don't have WhatsApp. Yeah, somebody is in a lot of regret. They're very much so disappointed. Yeah, because whatever you were supposed to be going through with this heck or sudden ending or catastrophe, bitch, you over here celebrating like, Mia, Mia. Mia, Mia. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something you're saying, you know, maybe they want to cut you off or block you from receiving. Yeah, they want people to hold back from you. They want you to be in a 2 of Pentacles type energy, you know? It's sad, yo. Yeah, somebody could be crying. This could be a reader. They don't want you to get no attention. Look, y'all see it right here. They want you to feel rejected. I'm telling you, they sending you so much work and that shit is just going in a circle. That shit ain't doing nothing but just circling. Circling around their head, circling around their energy. That shit is just sitting right there with their ass. Right there with them, and you are unfazed. Look, unfazed. This could be a Queen of Cups doing this. Somebody could be trying to hide you, or somebody's trying to emotionally manipulate the energy. Okay? Yeah. To like steal some type of shine or cause you some type of distress. Damn. Tell him why you mad, big baby. That's what I heard. Tell him why you mad, big baby. Yeah, look. I told you. They collectively gathering. And I'm so sorry, collective, if this is your soul tribe. This is so bad. You know what I'm saying? This is so bad. Well, family. Because those be the biggest haters. And they could come on here and they could hide behind whatever name they want. Screen and they be laughing and then giggling. You know what I'm saying? But you must be real raggedy if you have to do all of that. Yeah. To still lose. To still lose. So this could be somebody who come towards you all in despair and acting like, you know, they're going through so much and you just probably pay them no mind. Yeah. You might know exactly who this is. And it's like, imagine knowing that you're doing this to someone. Secret accounts and shit. Sending them chaos energy. Sliming them or trying to sneak them. And this is who's your family. This is who would have to protect you. You know? That's terrible. Let's move on, y'all. 23 in here and I only got 9 lives. Come on now. I'm going to wait till y'all get it together. Maybe some of y'all still sleeping. We saw the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. So there could be a love interest coming in. And maybe if this is not your people then, maybe it's whoever's coming towards you or want to come towards you, whether an ex or a next or a new or a hue, whoever. This could be external to what they got going on, you know? Oh my God. The energy feels so thick and nasty. It feels like, you know, it feels like syrup. You ever know how you put the syrup and you close it and a little bit get on your hand, it just feel mad icky and you wash your hands, you gotta wash the shit again. It's like somebody wanna stain you or something, or ew. I remember my son said he went on a school trip and he felt the snake and how the snake felt slimy. So this is somebody who's a slime. I heard a dirt bag. But they want to portray like, oh, hey, girl. Hey, guy. You know, this and this and that. Oh, love and light. They could wear tribal stuff. They could wear, you know, exotic stuff. I heard dashikis and stuff like that. They could wear feathers in their hair. They could even have exotic animals. They could be from, you know, certain parts. Somebody could be a shapeshifter. You could even be seeing like snakes in your dream space or heads floating, you know. A lot of darkness and disaster and destruction. You could even see something on Instagram. Okay, maybe somebody talk shit about you on Instagram. This could definitely be a friend, man. A lover. That's, yeah. Ooh! And y'all just see me cut it. Or this could be because of a lover. 2112. Come on, y'all. Tap in. Yeah, something over. Some type of hangman energy. It's no more. I feel like you guys are good. Yeah, look. Somebody is obsessive, controlling, a manipulator. Somebody got some attachments with this chaos energy here, baby. Okay? You know what I'm seeing? American Gods. Remember when she was in a room with that dude? And I didn't look. But remember he had a snake in his pants for as his penis. Okay? PES. You know? So, child, let's get into it. I want to play some music, but I don't want to get copyright. Come on, 2112. I'll wait. Let me shuffle it up. Okay. I was about to clarify this family and tribe. So this would be somebody who you're connected to or you're supposed to be connected with. Somebody you have a bond with. Somebody who you probably ain't communicating with, because I'm seeing the King of Swords. Who you could have worked with or wanted to work with you. I heard poly. Okay. Yeah. Somebody don't want you to shine. Somebody don't like the fact that you're healed. Okay, this could definitely be a work situation, third party, or somebody wanted to bring you in. Or this is you're the topic of discussion of some sort. They could even be saying like, oh, look at her, look at him. They claim they so healed and all this shit. But I remember when they was, you know, I heard pegging for apples and shit. I don't know what y'all got going on. But let's go. How many likes I got? Come on, let me get 3 more likes. Tap in with your girl. Let me see what y'all saying. Till y'all get the likes up. Dominique never happened. I hope not. Ain't nobody want to be going through this. Hi, dear. First, Dominique said it never happened. Now she's saying, yep, that's me. Oh, boy. This is what I'm talking about. These are so-called soul tribe of people coming in and acting as if 13:13 on the clock. Something is done and over with. Where am I from? Where are you from? I don't know. No whammies for me. Former mother-in-law, former husband and coven all against me. But oh well, that's on them. You were in a coven, Crystal? Wealthy rich man. Cheryl, you keep saying that. Manifest it. Don't really have exes with that person for 27 years. Met when 16. Crazy stuff. I'm feeling rich. Tori says she's a dumb hoe. I don't know who she talking to. I think she says she a dumb hoe. I don't know. Crystal, all above, love the right way. Yeah. Oh, she said the wife is a dumb hoe. Somebody's a dumb hoe. I don't know, child. Dumb hoe is doing too much. Ooh, okay. Money is not important. Money is not even real. Ooh. Oh, shit. Hey, Trevi. Yeah, we all are wealthy in spirit. And that's what they want to change. This chat, laugh out loud. I know it's crazy work. Thank you. Oh, the third party. Okay, okay. Thank you. Your messages are slow. Anywho, let's go. So Dominique must be the snake we talking about in disguise. Cause I don't know why she in here. Yeah, look. Can't make it up. Oh, God. Yeah, look. And y'all just sitting pretty. Y'all don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my goodness. You can't be peaceful and pure and you coming in here talking shit. That's crazy. Yeah, look. Keep cutting it. Oh, my. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is out here confused. They want to portray like they're this and this and that, but it's something completely different. It's like you can see right through the mess. How do we have this family and tribe with them looking so beautiful, sitting so pretty with the tiger here, and all this chaos with the social media and snake in the skies? This is horrible. Yeah. You could have even called judgment on these people, or you are calling judgment, and this is why they keep throwing this magic at you. Look, I'm trying. This could be death magic, and today is the day. I mean, they are putting in that work. And Capricorn energy, that's all devil energy all day. Yeah. And you just sitting here minding your business. You know? That's crazy work. But anywho, let's go. Yeah. You could be holding back from going towards anybody new at this time. Focusing on your happiness and your family. Yeah, sitting in your energy. Yeah. Just processing, watching, observing. Doing some introspection. Yeah. Where are you guys from? Yeah. Let's go, y'all. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, Crystal. All right, what's the family and the tribe? Something about y'all passwords too. Oh, look at that. Look. Oh my God. What is going on with y'all? Are y'all okay? I'm scared for y'all. What is happening? Is this like a fight or something? Did somebody try to like run up on somebody? Oh my God. Look at this. Are there like, was there like some people, like a couple fighting or something? Look at that. Somebody could have put you in competition. Or they're throwing this magic at you to compete. Remember I told you it was like a one-sided beef or something that you know nothing about. And you're just like, okay. Because I'm telling you, when I called a customer service person, the way the person was angry as if they knew who I was. And they were like, yes, finally I got her so I can just treat her any old kind of way. And I was just on the phone like, okay, well, can I talk to somebody else? Because I don't know if they wanted me to get upset. Hell no, I ain't going into that energy. Y'all could keep it. You could have it, you know? So there could be a lot of conflict and fighting within amongst a couple. Or they want you to have this type of energy with your tribe or your family. And remember I said earlier, I said when I told y'all that Libra was in the live, I said that this person wants to make it so uncomfortable for me to the point where I lash out at y'all or end the live abruptly. You know what I'm saying? And not do what I need to do for you guys. It's crazy. This could even be somebody fighting some type of feelings or consistently battling you. But it's like you don't see them. Especially if this is like Instagram. I have Instagram, but I locked my shit off last year sometime. I haven't been back on Instagram since. Okay? Damn, this is crazy. And we clarifying the family and tribe. So these is people that you could have loved. You could have been in communion with. Okay? This could be a whole group of people, the LGBT fighting. You know what I'm saying? These could be lovers fighting LGBT. Oh my God, this is definitely a group. This could be them consistently attacking, because I think they're attacking this one girl. Look at them. They're all attacking her. But it seemed like he might have her back, but she's standing strong. She got her little... This could even be like at a wedding. Because you know I seen something that came across my timeline where niggas got to shooting at the damn wedding over meatballs. Police had to be called. I think 2 people done got shot. I was like, yo, but you know we in that fire horse. So everything is intensified. People just go from 0 to 100. There's like no in between. So if somebody feel a certain type of way, it's just like they seeing red, you know? Oh my God. I don't understand it. Yeah, somebody graduated. Congratulations. Look at these 2 cards that came out, the lovers. And it's like they want you to... Remember I said they want to... everything you say, they got to combat it. So it's like a run against. If you say the sky is blue, they're like, no, bitch, it's clear. If you say my hair is blonde, they're like, no, bitch, it's brown. You know what I'm saying? You're like, okay. Am I supposed to be upset or something? This could be somebody. Oh my God. This could be somebody else, his family or community or tribe calling judgment on you with this 20 here. Because they don't want, they trying to murky up the chaos magic confirmation so somebody don't come towards you. This is a Capricorn, and look, that's a Capricorn right there. Yeah. I don't know what this is right here. Anybody know what that symbol is? Is that Pluto? I think that might be Pluto, right? Child, I don't know. I got to check. What y'all saying? Let me check. Let me check. Yeah, they mad. I don't know why they so upset with y'all. You not a snake, Dominique? Oh. We show by the way we walk and talk in life. Yeah, remember, it's not about who we know. It's about who we are. That part, Crystal. Okay? And I'm telling you, something that you might be insecure about, somebody will hate you for it. Yeah, they're attacking your whole livelihood. And you're just sitting here like, what the hell? And you had to take a step back like, excuse me, do I know you? You know what I'm saying? And you just over here working, minding your business, just chilling, and somebody want to come bring you some nasty offer to hex you. You know? Wow. I don't know, guys. I want, somebody could be eating tuna fish. I want tuna fish. I'm tasting tuna fish with lettuce and avocado. Ooh, it tastes so good with that pita bread. Yeah, you just in hermit mode. Like, you could have heard a little noise and shine your light like, hello? Maybe I'm just hearing shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on. Maybe you done ghosted a lot of people and this is why they want to attack you. Five of Wands. Maybe these people feel like you snaked them. And I'm telling you, people swear you doing something to them. They swear you're doing something to them and you're like, no, I'm not. And then I'm telling you, it's like people be so convinced that you're doing something to them to the point where they'll start trying to do something back to you. And then when they see you again, nothing's wrong with you. And that shit pissed them off like, what the fuck? And before they stop and just take a little step back and be like, well, maybe she ain't doing nothing, or maybe he ain't doing nothing. Why am I attacking them? But if you don't know your energy, you'll just fall short every time. And it's like you only gonna snake yourself. Especially if somebody ain't doing nothing to you. These people are sitting here pretty minding their business. Yeah. You probably just in your own zone, don't know what's going on, oblivious to what's going on out there towards you. And you don't, and even if you notice it, you're like, what the fuck? What's that? Is something moving out there? Man, lock the door and put the shade down. We don't got time. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't knock on this fucking door, or I turn around and you in this bitch, we will never have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this shit it's hot. I'm hot. This is crazy work. So, this is somebody. This could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo energy, Gemini energy, but with that Mercury retrograde, that could be what's drudging up. Or maybe these people just, you know, because the Five of Wands too could be like an internal battle. Okay, learning lessons, picking your battles. And this is what these people could be realizing, like, I done attacked the wrong motherfucker. Too busy worrying about you and not worrying about enough about what they got going on. Oh my God. Because it looked like these two men are taking up for her. But these two are trying to get at her. Look at it. Because you see he's blocking her thing. And he's blocking his thing. And she's like, bitch. She blocking, yeah. It's like she's fully protected. So it's like it's fear for these two. But it's like, you're just like, hold up. Hold up. I remember one time I had went out with these girls. And I usually don't wear dresses. And I told these bitches, don't say nothing to nobody. I'm not fighting for nobody tonight because I have a dress on. I don't have no shorts on. My coochie will not be out here exposed to anyone. And I'm telling you, it must have been the grace of the Most High, because We were in the car, and one of the girl, the sister, I knew the girl. The one girl I knew, the one in the passenger seat, but her sisters, I didn't know them. It so happened that the sister was driving, and she gets a phone call, and she's on the phone, and he was like, the person was like, who you riding with? What y'all about to do? And I guess she told him we about to go out. So he was like, let me see who you with. So she went like this and let him see everybody in the back. He was like, so and so. And then she was like, you know her? He was like, yeah, that's my motherfucking cousin. He was like, yeah, that's my motherfucking cousin. Make sure nothing don't happen to her. So I'm telling you, if it wasn't for that little confirmation or that one little call, we get to the fucking club now. There's this big girl. Matter of fact, there was this big girl in there and 3 other girls. But one girl was hella drunk. And I'm sitting here and she's sitting here. So she kept like pushing the fucking table. So we all kind of kept going like that. And I told these bitches, I said, leave her. She's twisted. We got there and she was already all over the place. Allow her. You know what I'm saying? Because we've all been there. These chicks done decided that they were gonna, I'm here pressing the damn TV. So so they decided they wanted to say something, not knowing this girl had another girl behind me waiting, just plotting. It was like I saw the whole play and I was like, just leave that shit alone. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't for my cousin, who she fuck with, who she knew like she wanted to really be with, it would have been straight chaos in there. They probably would have dragged me all through that fucking club. Because I'm telling you, the girl said something to me. I didn't say nothing to that fucking girl. Because I already knew if I said something, we all gonna be fighting in here. And I said, you know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing to her. And lo and behold, the girl who was with my cousin, she said something, and it was just like, wow. Then the other girl came out, wow. And then the big girl came and was like, wow. And I'm just sitting there like, I don't know why y'all said nothing to these girls. And I was like, I know no bitch is not going to touch me. Okay? I already knew it. I saw the whole fucking setup, and I knew it, and I knew I shouldn't have wore a skirt. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just, because it was a nice club. Nope. They got to showing their ass in there. When I tell you Coochie was out, and the girl who was with my cousin, she ain't had no drawers on. Coochie out, wigs off. It was a fucking debacle in that bitch. It was so bad. And I was just sitting there like, I didn't need none of y'all to defend my honor. I don't know why y'all went and said nothing to them girls. That car ride that shit was so bad. And I was just like, wow. Wow. So this could have been somebody who want to have a problem with you. And you're just like, whatever. You're not even worrying about it. But maybe somebody felt like they needed to step in for you, or they could have stepped in for you. And maybe they felt like you didn't have their back in the same sense. A fucking mess. Hey, Heidi. Listen, this shit is crazy. So you could have had like, this is messy. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't for my cousin calling, that shit probably would have went so bad. They probably would have left my ass out there and everything. Because I was not going to fight for nobody. And that's the worst thing when I tell you. It's like you tell your kid, we're going to go in this motherfucking store. You better not touch nothing. Okay? Just for them to go in the store and touch some shit like, what did I tell you? You know what I'm saying? And that girl, she wanted to say something to me so bad. The sister, she couldn't say a motherfucking thing. Because she knew if my cousin found out that she even tried to even address me, oh, that nigga was going to drop him. My cousin was a money man. So you know she was not going to, you know what I'm saying? Child, I'm telling you, Most High will set you up in the worst way. Not in the worst way, but you know what I mean. Most High will come through for you on a clutch. And you might not understand it, but you eventually will. Okay? So this could even be you guys who have other people who are defending you and you don't even see it. You don't even know what's going on. Okay? It's like you might even feel like you out there by yourself, but there's people who was like, nah, we gonna do this shit fair. Okay? And it's sure enough because it was 3 girls and that big girl was like about 3 girls alone. So it was basically like 6 bitches. So it was 3 of them. And the drunk girl, she was laid out on the floor. So technically it was a fair fight. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they knew that big girl was back there. And I was just sitting there like, and the fucking chair was all moving. I didn't fucking flinch. I did not move because I already knew. Y'all not going to have me out here pussy all out. Ooh, coochie all out. Ass all out. Titties all out. Nah. No, ma'am. No ham. Did I use this to clarify this? What was I using this for? All right, let's clarify this chaos. Told you. This came out before. Somebody wants you left out. They want you to feel abandoned. Okay? Mm-hmm. I heard head crack, head crack. Mm-hmm. This is deserted. Iced out. Abandoned, cold, left for dead. Neglected, crippled. Okay? This could even be somebody who put you out in the cold, literally. Okay? This could be a lover who left you out. They could have left you and a child out. Okay? And then here you go, working on yourself, putting in the work, all them hours, getting to whatever it is you need to get to make sure you will never have to go through any of this hardship again. Somebody could be in their feelings. This could be an emperor, father figure. Yeah, this is people who collaborated against you, yo. Look at that shit. And you just a skipping bitch, sitting pretty. Okay, counting your coins. I'm trying to tell you, these niggas are so fucking mad. They don't know what to do with themselves. Look, they gotta go back to the drawing board. Like, how the fuck did we leave this bitch out and she done came up like this or he done came up like this? Like, they looking like, what did we miss? How did we not see this? So this could have been somebody who thought they were leaving you out and you had somewhere to go. Or you might have not even said anything, you know? This could even be a lover defending your honor. Maybe somebody was trying to speak on you. Maybe somebody felt like they could speak to your family or your tribe about you. And it was a whole fucking fiasco in there. Them niggas got the balling. You know what I'm saying? Clothes ripped off. Because these people are naked on here. These people are naked on this card. You see them? Coochie out, all of that. So it could have been a whole brawl and a fight somewhere. Okay? This could be somebody who, you know, yeah, at a distance. You might have people you work with that defended you in a sense and you didn't even know behind your back. Also a fussy. For real. Oh my God. For real, Crystal? And you know what's so interesting? Because I was in here laying And I was thinking about this ex I had who, you know what I was seeing the other day? Not the other day, like yesterday. And it was talking about quantum jumping. How your conscience might, like you could have D, right? And you subconsciously jumped. Like you saw the accident, you went through the whole trauma, but then you woke up, or you were the same area that you saw the whole thing happen on some final destination type stuff, but you were okay. So I was sitting here thinking, like, I wonder how many times you know, because I started going down a rabbit hole, because I was sitting here and I was like, sometimes I'll come home, right? And I'll put my key in and it will act like it don't want to turn or open, or, or certain things I'll find around the house. And I'm just like, what? I thought I threw this out. Like, what is this doing here? So I'd be wondering, like, how many times did I timeline jump? Because even sometimes I be talking to my kids and they just be like, Mommy, you don't remember that? And I'm like, no, when did that happen? So how do we know we even talking to our timeline children? It's so crazy. And then with my whole daughter and everything, I was wondering, like, maybe it's a different version. Maybe something happened with a different version of me with her. And I came back to a timeline that we weren't talking, or we just don't talk like that. And I can't understand it, because I'm like, well, what happened? But she ain't saying nothing, but you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Because then that's what I wanted to tell you when she said the head crack. I was with this guy and he threw me in the tub. Listen, I had hit my head 3 times. So sometimes when I talk and I repeat myself, or I'll go over, or you'll see me stopping and thinking, it's because I had hit my head a couple of times. The first time I hit my head, remember I told you I was in that car accident working for somebody. Remember the snowstorm? New Year's Day, actually. Hit my head. I'm on this side of the car, the cab, and I ended up on this side. I hit my head. Boom. Okay? First time. Second time, we were driving with the same ex, and this motherfucker claimed a car was coming. Mind you, I was talking to my homegirl. She was in the back. We had just came from the club, and we were talking, and I was fixing my dress, but I was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have my seatbelt on, and I think he did the shit on purpose. So when I turned like this, he kind of fucking stopped, and my head hit the windshield. Boom. Cracked the whole windshield. I had to go to the ER, bitch. In there naked as a motherfucker. Well, not naked. I had on my bra and shit. Morphined up. Second time. Third time now. This nigga, I told him I don't want to be with him no more. This nigga took me and threw me in the fucking tub. And I hit my head on the faucet. And I got a dent in my head. I was feeling it last night when I was watching that thing. And I was like, damn, I wonder how many times did I jump? And I'm like, in every timeline, it seemed like I don't have to work hard. I don't really have it seemed like it's, even though people leave me out, I still got it, So I'm like, how do I know when I had that accident, I didn't get like a big settlement, and I've been living off of that in all the different timelines? Y'all be thinking about some crazy shit in here. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, I don't understand what's going on here with these people. Why are they so mad? Let me see what y'all talking about. Oh my God. I have a dent in my shit right now. I was feeling for it last night. And I was like, how do I know? You know what I'm saying? Especially when we had some crazy ass dreams. We wake up like, oh shit. That was so surreal. How do we know? You know what I'm saying? We still here, yeah. Or I remember his mom running her fingers through my head, enjoying the warm blood. Oh my God. Wouldn't take me to the hospital either, but she direct a correlation against. Oh, wow. Yes, free Carmelo Anthony. But yeah, this chaos magic here is. And remember how I kept saying Anthony, 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 and we thought we were talking to Tree's son, maybe, but it could have been Carmelo Anthony, but was channeling as well. Cause y'all remember me saying that somebody was gonna set up the play, thinking that they were gonna set you up to get hurt or whatever the case may be, and it don't end up like that. And with the whole Carmelo Anthony, they said that his girlfriend's cousin told him to come over there. So how do we know it wasn't like a, the whole shit was bad. All of it was bad. All of it was bad. And it all goes back to what I just said. I told them fucking girls, leave that shit alone. Anybody saying don't even say nothing. Cut that shit up. And they did not expect to have their pussy. Oh, they cootie cat. Okay? Kitty cat. All up in up yonder. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. So, this could have been somebody who needed to sit back and wonder, like, why am I attacking this person? Okay? Somebody could be getting their shit rocked right now because they attacked you. And it's like the divine love you. So this person, whoever did this chaos energy here, they could be the one who's being left out. Somebody could have even came home and was like, all their stuff was outside. Somebody might have told them that they had to leave, And then they could have got on Instagram talking and going crazy or trying to pop their stuff. This could even be a lover who tried to make you feel jealous. Not even realizing they with a snake. I'm telling you, Karma is so sweet. I don't know why they be calling her B-I-T-C-H, because she is so sweet, especially when she deliver the shit. It be like icing it on the cake. Like buttercream, bitch. Not even fondue. Buttercream, bitch. And you know buttercream is nice. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I just love me some food. Oh my God, made me feel like the show Supernatural. Yeah. I'm telling you, I felt it and I was just like, what is going on? Why are these people so angry? This could even be you guys who the divine is like, revealing some things and y'all having like an awakening or something, Y'all could even be coming into an awareness that you two belong together with this energy here. Like, you guys are supposed to be family. Y'all supposed to be a tribe, And here they come, trying to conflict both of y'all. Because I'm sitting here like, what is going on? And why is it happening? Why is somebody so mad? Maybe somebody left somebody else out and they feel like it's your fault, so they're attacking you. This is even somebody who wanted to like leak your nudes or something, but it didn't end the way. Yeah, it didn't end. Maybe somebody tried to leak your nudes and it was rejected. Look, yeah, your spirit team blocked it. Yeah, somebody could have tried to get some money off of your nudes or some type of picture or sexual activity y'all might have been, And look, this could even been somebody who tried to put you out their house and then record it. Yeah, look, somebody could have paid somebody to do something to you when it come to your work, whatever you building, however you creating online. I'm telling you. This could even be somebody who tried to expose you, right? And you see how in the chat, if you say certain words, it should be blocked. So it's like somebody did something and it was automatically flagged, So it didn't even, they got nothing came of it. See what I'm saying? They only got exposed. Yeah, look. Cannot make it up. This is somebody who's jealous. Very envious and jealous. Yeah, because you're speaking the truth. Okay? You're speaking the truth. You very well off. Very powerful in your own right. You know how to stand your ground. Okay? You like stuck. You could never. Look, you is not even move. I'm telling you, whoever this is thought they was going to have you hemmed up, hexed or something. And I'm telling you, this is a backfire, bitch. Yeah, look. Yeah, somebody didn't know your strength. They didn't know that you could endure. You've been doing this shit. Okay? Look, yeah. They could have been planting many seeds of doubt or trying to delay you, just waiting, plotting, and working. This is my root card. This is somebody who been doing root work. This is giving me a whole bunch of jar. Earth magic. Okay? But you probably could have seen it. You probably knew. And you could have known this was a so-called friend who was doing this to you, who watches you. Somebody you shared a bond with or connection. Somebody who you thought was loyal. Somebody you could have broke bread with. And I tell you, they stand behind the scenes, but they smile in your face like, hey, girl. Hey, bro. Whatever they say, you know? Yeah, and then they watch. And then they realize all that illusions they were casting, it did not work. It just revived you. Because you still standing on truth. You still in your boundary. What you say stands. I'm telling you, somebody might have even thought they was going to get you to do something like, or this is what I'm saying. This is giving me like an outburst. Because you know he is hella impulsive. Okay? They wanted you to spaz out like, baby. And you probably transmuted it. You probably was like, baby. You know who I'm seeing? I'm seeing that dude, Shamar. You know how he be throwing his leg? That's what I'm seeing, bitch. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Oh God. Let me stop playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe that's why Dominique was like, bitch, you're slow. You need to hurry up. Somebody could be on lunch like, girl, hurry up. My boss is coming. I'm trying to sneak a little reading in there. You just taking forever. Get to it. I'm going to get to it right now. I promise. I promise. I'm sure food loves you too. It does. I'm hungry right now. Hey, Bree. You people have to understand nothing is coming my way because Most High is not letting you people grossing coming my way. That part. Thankful I don't be doing that crap on my phone and stuff. What crap on your phone? They did get paid with my money. They tried to hide like I didn't know already. They sick for real. Word. Always. True sounds vicious sometimes, but that's usually because it resonates and it hit them hard. I'd rather them tell so they can fix it, but it's all... Yeah, my baby daddy used to say, tell the truth, shame the devil. Okay? Tell the truth, shame the devil. 1221, there go the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So you could have like a lover interest coming in or some real tribe or family that got your back if this is not them trying to combat you. And if it is, like say this is family, you have a love interest who has their spirit team and their guys fighting for you as well. So you covered all around. You know? Yeah. What's this social media, Instagram? I see the Page of Swords or the Eight of Wands. Bitch. They could have tried to hex you. I told you it was a backfire. It did not work. So if they trying to make you jealous by posting certain things, whether they posting a lover or posting the fact that they want to slander you because you got left out or They could even be talking about past things. You see how I be talking about certain stuff? This could be the type of people who, you see how I say something, if this is like people who claim they're of my tribe, they'll go back and be on their platform or whatever the case may be, talking about what I said as if it's current, not realizing that all that shit I be telling y'all is past tense. This has not happened currently, but they try to swing it like this is what you're going through now, you know, to try to get up under your skin. This is crazy work. Wow. I'm seeing this little boy. He's like, wow. A baby. Yeah. 10 of Swords. So they could have read a comment, or maybe you read a comment that was supposed to hurt your feelings and it did not land how they expected it. You probably just looked right over it like, okay, well. Okay, they could be fishing for comments. Or maybe they thought they were gonna yeah, say something. This could be somebody who send you multiple messages. Like, you see how y'all could send on here? This could be somebody who be saying all sorts of shit to try to attack you. This is also giving me SPAMMING in your stuff, or reporting your stuff consistently. And you don't care. You don't give a damn. You don't give a rat's ass. Yeah, you ain't losing no sleep or money. Okay? Collective, this is hilarious. You hear me? Hilarious. Yeah, look. You still trying. You just out here minding your business. You probably not even in the state. Okay, what's this up here? You probably not in the state. You probably, you know, hiking somewhere, or you in your own freaking world, going down somebody's rabbit hole, minding your business. Looking into stuff, looking into yourself. You could be doing research. You could be in school. Okay? Maybe you like to, you know, hike and pick up different artifacts, or go to certain areas and just check the temperature of the land. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You're not worrying about these people. You not worrying about these people one bit, yo. Listen. So, with this Gemini energy, I hope somebody did not try to attack you with this chaos magic, vengeful magic. This is abandonment spells. Okay, this is lack mentality, survival. It's given, yeah, somebody try to bind you and this person regrets it. Okay, because something ended before it even started. Look, something ended before it even started. Okay, this is online. This could be a warlock. I said it. Somebody is stressed out, child, because they look up magic is not working. Look at you. So balanced with your yin and your yang. You probably in your motherfucking garden like, bitch, am I gonna eat kale today, or should I do some curry cabbage? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I should do like some mashed potato cauliflower. You know, you ain't worried about these people. I'm hearing you and the never. I don't know why I can't get the hook. I can't wait to get to this snake right here, child. Woo. You already closed something out. You could be planning a trip to go across waters. Okay, you could be in your garden watching these people build your little fountain in the backyard, or, you know, you could be building some type of enclosure. You know, this could be your greenhouse. Yeah, you could be paying somebody to do this, or you could just be doing like community service, not in the legal sense, but just in the community, like possibly giving out waters. You know what I'm saying? Damn. waters, like deodorants, towels, like a little care package. That could be a new venture and you could just be preparing everything. You ain't worried about these people. Yeah. And look, you're not worried about these people. You could care less. Yeah, look. Burning these bitches up one by one. Look, one by one. Okay, one by one. They might have thought they left you for dead, but they ain't do nothing but show you who the fuck they are. Okay? Yeah. Switch up on who? Yeah. You can only switch up on me one time. I'm going to catch that lesson, and it's going to be a wrap after that. And, bitch, don't let me heal. Do not let me heal, because you will never see me again. Ever. Look, ever. I'm trying to tell you. Ever. Okay? Tap in. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. Greetings, Clementine. Yeah, look. Saving your money. You could be holding back, too, and that's what's really towering everything. Yeah. Somebody's car could have overheated because a bitch is just so bothered and mad. Somebody's car could overheat. Okay, somebody could have had to get a tow. Okay, there could have been some type of flooding or gas leak and something could have ba-boom. Okay, somebody could have been doing some spell work. They could have lit that last candle, honey. And look. Child. Their hair could have caught on fire. Their wig could have caught on fire. Because that's what I'm seeing with that hangman. Yeah. Somebody had to come rushing in. This is like the fire department. Somebody could have been like, look, I got a cup of water. They're like, get the fire extinguisher. Yeah, look. I'm sorry. Look, I'm hearing. He says, so what? We smoke weed. So what? We get drunk. Something, something, huh? I don't know. Look, you winning out here. Your success speaks for itself. Okay? You won. You could have won a car. You could have won a contest or something like that. It's just like you're winning out here. Everything you do, you so balanced. Wow, you getting some type of recognition. You're elevating. All right? These people love you. They cheer for you. Okay? They protect you because he's behind all these things. You could have security, bodyguards. You could be on that type of time. Yeah. Powerhouse out here. You could just be getting different opportunities left and fucking right. You could even have bodyguards and people don't even know you have bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's like they would never know. But best believe if you even try to get too close, it's going to be like, what happened, ma'am? Sir, you're too close. We gonna need 6 feet. We gonna need 6 feet. I'm telling you, somebody confused out here. How something ain't landed. This could even be somebody trying to telepathically connect with you. Okay, and it's just like to plant little seeds of doubt, but you already know. Look, you already know this is what this person is doing. They're just projecting on you, or this could be that reader who is just like, oh my God, this bitch. I thought I got rid of her. I thought I got rid of him. Why is she still here? Why is she still here? Why is she still here? How is she still going? How? How is she still going? Look, every time they see you, thinking that they're going to get the news, breaking news, so-and-so, DIESs at 37, 38, 35, 25, 45. And you're just back on the scene like, hello, top of the morning, top of the AM. So what? We smoke weed. So what? We get drunk. That's what he said. Who is that? Wiz Khalif? Yeah, how are you still moving? Who's guiding you? Who's leading you? How are you still just moving to more calmer water? How is it that look at these fucking cards. How is it that every single thing we're doing to you unscathed? How do you know? I heard, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. So this going to be somebody who love you, but they hate you so much because they know that you and them will never be friends. You will never want to be their friend. You will never be interested in them that way. Or you just don't fool with these type of folk. You know what I'm saying? Crazy work. This could be somebody who could have prejudged you, jumped on a bandwagon to attack you, and now they like you. But it's like, how do you come back? Because you're going to be looking crazy to these other people. Because this was your whole plan. This was your whole setup. So how are you? It's like a double-edged sword, just giving 5 of swords, and we saw it. And somebody could be realizing like, damn, this motherfucker is a cool ass person. Why did I do this? Why did I say all this shit? This could have even been somebody who was dressing up, cross-dressing type energy, who was acting like a man but really was a woman, or acting like a woman but really was a man, and just slandering you. I mean, consistently attacking you, trying to assassinate your character, try to body shame, just, I mean, going ham. Yeah, and you were just like, I know you have a lot of pain and suffering, so I'm going to give you a little grace, okay? This could be somebody who's confused about their sexuality, and you might be calling them out. You understand? And before they go process and do their work, they start doing this shit. And you just still speaking on their shit. You still blocking the fucking attacks, and they the only one over there stuck, and you're moving forward. This could be a masculine who want to heal something, so they trying to do magic to call you back in instead of using their fucking words. Hello. Can y'all get my likes up, please? I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need all of it. All of it. Eat, 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 eat. When I tell you we going to eat, and we going to eat, and we going to eat, and we going to eat. There go that Libra. And we going to eat. And we gonna eat, and we gonna eat, and we gonna eat. You could be a boss and nobody even know. Or this could be a masculine who think that they're hidden. Okay? You could even be married. And they think they're stopping something by using magic to send all these low lives in. That's what I heard, low lives in, to have you up in your head. All these different people, they could be trying to attack you sexually in a dream state. Look. Or have you pondering on the past or something. Or, you know, somebody could even miss you. They can't sleep. They stressed out. They see you winning. They see you elevating. They see you growing. They see you, seeing you. Okay? Let's get this snake, though. How long we been up in here? I'm thirsty. It was 88:17. Oh, let me drink my coffee. Hold on, y'all. So how y'all doing? Y'all enjoying the reading? Y'all like the reading? I heard, are you not entertained? I need to go take a nap. I started getting real giddy. I'm trying to tell you. It's like all you could do is laugh from really, like, you know what I'm saying? Falling victim to this stuff. Because it's like, I don't do nothing to nobody. And this is like constantly. And it's like every timeline is some drama. Every timeline is some drama. And just when things seem like everything is copacetic, then there's another shift, and then there's somebody else with another problem, and then you're just like, okay, well, how can we figure it out? How can we discuss it? How can we talk about it? And they're like, I don't want to talk about nothing. I don't have nothing to say. Okay, so how we gonna resolve it? They don't want to talk about nothing, but then they get on social media and air you out. And you're like, okay, well, what are your current facts? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I could speak on certain things, because this was of the past. This was past stuff that come in my head. So I'm able to relay the messages to you. So somebody could feel like this is the drama you're going through. You're the one conflicted with lovers. You having problems with your family and your soul tribe. Or, you know what I'm saying? You're chaotic. You're being left out. You're homeless. You're lacking, social media. You're getting nothing but denials and endings and constantly arguing with folk. And I'm like, who is doing all of this stuff? Not I. Man, listen. I don't even argue with my children. My oldest son, he be trying me. He be trying me. But I just be I don't even, he be rage baiting me. He do that. Then when I'm trying to say that I'm doing it to him. I'm like, I don't even know what that means. But you see how he called me the other day, Mommy. Yeah, I gotta go, y'all. That's what I had to tell y'all. So listen, these are the type of people, they want to attack you, right? But then they need you in the end. They need you. And it's like, how you gonna need me after you try to destroy my whole life? Especially if this is like somebody who knew that somebody loved you. They really try to destroy you. They don't want you to be happy. They really want you to be laid out like this, so they could have something to discuss. Because these people probably don't have no life. Because if you had a life, you wouldn't be doing this. I know I wouldn't. And they don't believe. You can tell they don't believe in Most High. You can tell they don't believe in their ancestors or the spirit or whatever the case may be. Because they wouldn't even be doing half of this stuff. Because that shit got to come back. You want lick back, you better leave it alone. You want to lick back. All this chaos, look at this. And this could be somebody who tried to do this to you, and I'm telling you, it's backfiring. And it could have been a little bit of time. Maybe they thought something was working, and then they see you, and it's like, this shit ain't work. So they just anticipating that shit coming back. And spirit might be waiting until it's winter time, depending on where they are, to make sure when they get put out, it's like this. Cold as ice. Ciao, bye. Crazy work. I want some sardines, some spicy sardines, and some crackers. Yeah. But I'm not even tired. I just be getting the giggles. People used to call me Dr. Giggles in school. They used to be like, yo, you're always fucking laughing. Well, the shit be funny. What you want me to do? Be sad? Laugh out loud. You ain't weak. Laugh out loud. Yeah, look. All right, let's see what this snake is. What y'all think is going to come out for the snake? I see the devil card. Look, they watching. Crazy work. I'm telling you, they put in a lot of work, too. They put in a lot of work. A lot of candles, honey. Somebody could have lit their last candle and that shit burnt down their whole crib. Okay? Look, I told you. Burnt down their whole crib. This could have been a mother figure who collaborated with, this could be like a mother figure for whoever it is external to you or to whoever this is. Because you know how it be. A guy's leaving their daughter, and you go into an ex, oh, not on my watch. And then they start calling up their people, them, yeah, I got a job for you. You know what I'm saying? I need you to go handle something. Yeah, look, and they be the only ones sitting there in that same muck they sent for you. So this could be what's happening. This could just be a backfire. Yeah, I told you. And they confused. Look. Confused. Because maybe something happened suddenly, quickly, out of the blue. It's giving Tower. Look. And we clarifying the snake, baby. Look. Told you. I already told you what it was. I don't need to come in here and fabricate anything. Yeah. So this could be a Gemini, a Capricorn, a Taurus, Gemini again, and a Libra. And you just sitting here. You could care less. You could cleanse a lot. Okay? You're not emotionally invested in anything. Or you've learned how to emotionally detach from certain things. Rejection, abandonment. You could have healed your inner child when it comes to this type of stuff. You could have did your work. You just mentally strong. 13 swords here. Yeah. Somebody wanted you to walk away. They wanted you to turn off your feelings, overthink something, be paranoid, stressed out, just bitter, angry, mad, just volatile, you know? Yeah, these people, told you, they was working on that death magic, honey. There we go. And they the only ones stuck. These people could be going to jail. Or they could have did this in the past and they could have worked. And you could have been like in two minds for a long time. Could have been turbulent and you probably didn't know what was going on. And then you realize like, I got to do something differently. Maybe you made a choice. Took some type of action. 1122 in the chat. You know? Apologize to your inner child. Started working and building. You could have built you a home, built you some type of solid foundation, took all them fucking wands, took all them burdens, and released it with that 5 of wands. Stop going against the grain, you know, releasing some type of energy. Yeah, stop fighting something. Okay. Stop fighting the fact that you felt the way. Because you could have been the type of person who act like, oh, there's nothing wrong with me. Oh, there's, whatever. So you just put yourself into work. But you could have had to realize, like, no, you felt the way. These people you loved, you trusted, you was trying to build a bond with, a connection with. But they made you cold because you had boundaries. You were standing in your truth. Or you started moving like this King of Swords. It was like, no more Mrs. Nice Guy, no more Mr. Nice Guy. And you could have act like it was nothing, but privately you would cry, you would hurt. You know? They made you very defensive, very withdrawn. Consistently having to put your guard up with certain people. Or maybe it made your inner child not feel safe. Okay? This shit go deep, man. Yeah, look. You had to cut a lot of people off. Cut no contact, like cut it out. No longer speaking to these people and you had to leave. Okay, with the little bit of resources you had, not even knowing where the magic coming from, how you gonna get the resources, if your magic is even working, trying to weigh your options, just trying to really cultivate something for yourself, working with the elements, just to see if you could make something shake. Yeah, look. Long days, long hours. But you put in that work, slow and steady, won the race. Get my likes up, y'all. Get my likes up. Slow and steady, won the race. You could have had an awakening. You could have just started taking more accountability for the position you put yourself in with these motherfuckers. You know? And just decided to focus on you. Make plans to go in a different directions. Started working on certain things overseas. Maybe you're building a home with that 10 of wands overseas, you know? Maybe you travel a lot. Maybe that's what you do for work and nobody might not know. Yeah. And they overthinking, they abracadabra-ing you and shit. And you're like, man, I ain't even in the fucking state. You could be like a big deal across waters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You could have a driver. You could have a chauffeur. You could get a lot of awards and recognition. You can do like a lot of, I want to say tech talks, but not tech talks, but like, you could even be like a model of some sort. You could even race. You could even be like a driver, NASCAR driver, and people don't know. You know what I'm saying? You could really be a big deal out here and nobody don't know nothing that you have going on. Because you know how sometimes you'll see basketball players and you be like, I ain't never seen them. And they be like, oh, they play overseas. Yeah, big time overseas. But over here, you're just a regular schmegler who they done keep leaving out or trying to hex, trying to fight you over lovers and shit, or what you saying, how you communicating, how you creating, you know, trying to break your heart, trying to snake you, trying to sneak this, trying to... I'm hungry, collective. What y'all ate for lunch? What y'all ate for lunch? I want some rice and beans and gravy. And some oxtail gravy. And damn well no, I don't need to be eating that because that shit might break my skin out. But I don't care. I'm gonna eat it and drink some water. Oxtail gravy. Burrito. Oh, yes. Gotta itch. My arm is itching me. Wow, this is crazy. There could be a whole group of people fighting over you because a lover wants to build a family with you. Know that you are their soul tribe. So they start sending chaos and envy and malice and all this stuff towards you so you can feel left out. Feel like you're not deserving. You don't belong. Okay, you're not worthy. You're going to always consistently be in lack. You don't have no support. And then I'm telling you, it's like gang stalking with this Ten of Swords here. They online just dragging you for filth. Let's get some of these. Papa! Papa! You good? It's too quiet, man. You gotta say something. Make a noise. Let's see who this could be. My son gave me these cards. He said he was gonna throw them out. So let's see if they're, you know, kind of resemble any of these people that you might know or they might have the name. Ooh, I would eat a burrito. A fish burrito. Ooh, some fish tacos, right? Ooh. Somebody's name could be Daniel. They could have red hair. They could have like a man bun. Leo. This could be a Leo. Fire sign. Joe. Somebody's name could be Joe. Katie. Somebody could have blonde hair. They might like to wear a lot of caps. Sam. Somebody's name could be Samuel. Confirmation. Okay, Carmen. All right, let's see. Al. All right, who is this Five of Wands with this lover? Ooh. Sophia. Somebody's name is Sophia. She could have hair like this. Okay. Somebody's name could be Eric. So Sophia could be the one who's in some type of competition with you. Okay. Somebody's name could be this. Or this is, what's that lady name? They could be in Sophia energy, but Sophia energy don't act like this. Or this could be who you are connected with. This could be a guide of yours. Somebody could look just like this. They could have hair like this. They could have short hair. Or they wear wigs like that. Leo and Eric. All right, let's see who is this sending you this chaos with this Five of Pentacles. So Sophia could be the one in competition with you. Or Sophia could be the one who loves you and is got your back. Put it where you fit. This could even be a family member or just a tribe member. Joe. Joe could be the one sending you this chaos magic. Could be a whole group of motherfuckers. You could have a family member named Joe. Eric. Mike. All right, who is this social media? Damn. It flipped again, Sophia. So this could be a copycat. This could be a twin. This shit is crazy. I'm going to put it back. What's this social media with the Ten of Swords? So this could be a twin. This could be a copycat. An impersonator. Yes, been like that a long time. Always self-support. Appreciate you. Them fish tacos be hitting. They do. Daniel. So this is who's online with this Instagram here. Somebody could be watching your Instagram, or this is the one who feels betrayed, or this is the one who has been betraying you. Put it where it fit, or this is your name, and you're the one who's being hexed, or they're trying to curse or backstab, or you just finally cut something off with whoever this is. Put it where it apply for you. Somebody could wear Jordans. Okay, who is this snake with the Three of Swords? Carmen. So Carmen could be bald-headed. She could have a low cut, a fade. Okay, she could look like this. Okay, this could be an elder. She looked kind of like Jill. So this could be a couple. And you know they said soulmates tend to look like, and this, you know what this is giving me with this chaos and stuff? Let's flip it, right? Say that Joe is the one who's being left out. And whoever this is who's trying to be your friend or act like they're your friend, they're just heartbroken because Joe left them out. So now they start attacking Joe. Just a whole bunch of hurt people, hurting people, and rounding around in a circle. And you have nothing to do with it. This is giving me like a drive-by, crossfire. You know? Or they're just, you just getting hit because these people are going through something and they feel like you're the common denominator, or, you know, they want to use you as a scapegoat. So we have Sophia here with the tribe and the family, with the Five of Wands and the Lovers. And then we have Joe here with the Five of Pentacles and the Chaos. Okay? This could definitely be an elder. This could be a couple too. Okay? Chaos with the Five of Pentacles. And then we have Daniel with the Ten of Swords and the social media. Okay? And then we have Carmen here with the Three of Swords and the snake. So, yeah, I gotta put it where it fit, love. And then look. Don't that look like him on the floor? Look at his hair. He could have shaved his head or dyed his head or put a wig on and it came off. So this could be a man acting like a woman. Okay? Damn. Let's read this. Let's see what these people need. Let's see what Sophia needs to heal. And it don't have to be Sophia. It could just, you know, yeah, somebody has a lot of pride and ego. Or maybe they feel like you're prideful, you're cocky, so they want to, you know, knock you off your high horse or whatever the case may be, not realizing they need to go and do the work. You've done the work. People don't like to see you confident. They feel like you're, you know, condescending and stuff, and it's like, please. You would think that because you ain't did the work. Look, healing. So let's see what soul, family, and tribe is all about. Okay. It says, be very discerning with other people's opinion. What I told you. I cannot make this shit up. There go all that noise with the communication with the Lovers. So you might have said something that struck somebody the wrong way, and then they just started. And now they consistently spewing shit, spewing, trying to target and trigger things you might have had said about the conflicts you might have had with past lovers. So they try to use it against you, or use it with their soul tribe, or whatever they do, you know? Thinking that it's going to hurt you, and you're just... Let me see where y'all at with this, collective. Let me see where y'all at with this. What's the collective's energy? Because this is whoever this angry person is. What is the collective's energy? Yeah, they want you to be like this. Some of y'all could be stressed out, restless, up in your head, consistently being attacked. Why is the collective in the Nine of Swords? Yeah, this shit could be getting to y'all. Yeah. You could be in your head over money. Or they want you to be in your head. But you don't have nothing to worry about, because you in the Nine of Pentacles with the Fool card. So you getting a new beginning. Very self-sufficient. But I feel like they try to consistently attack you because they're in this energy and you're in the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Terrifying. You learned all the lessons you needed to learn. You are very high ranking. Somebody could be crying because they know that you're about to go into some type of commitment. Yeah, with a King of Cups, and be very fucking happy about it too. Look at that. Okay. Come through, collective. Yeah, all that doubt and them trying to stall you out. You done healed from all of that. They ain't did nothing but give you a little bit of fuel to cultivate what you need. You pull from the stars and the water spirits. So you tapped into your emotion and transmuted that bitch. Yeah, you don't learn. You don't came up on a lesson or two. Yeah. You done came up on a lesson or two, honey. You started looking at some shit like, okay, so every single time I get this, wait a minute. I'm telling you, started looking into some shit. So you're good. They want you to be in the Nine of Swords. But I told y'all, whenever that shit start hitting you, whenever you start feeling that shit, you better start working. I don't care if you need to go outside, take a walk, jump in the shower, just run, bitch. Run around in circles, do some jumping jacks, whatever you need to do to transmute it. Okay? And I just took it out and this is your energy. 10 of fucking Cups. So let's read what these people need to heal, child, because you're good. I heard, so what? We smoke weed. So what? We do drugs or something like that. So maybe this is what somebody been trying to project on you. All right. Let's read it. It says, become aware of how the beliefs of your family and tribe are influencing you. What did you learn about relationships, money, and opportunities when you were younger? Ask yourself, am I still carrying some of those outdated beliefs that they could still be trying to play on, right? Outdated beliefs. Am I trying to seek love and approval from my family by doing what they want me to do? Okay, an important question to ask yourself is whether you are living your life in order to make someone else or yourself happy. This card asks you to examine your loyalties, family beliefs, superstitions, and rituals that have power over you. Let go of anything that is not serving you. You are also being asked to face your fears of being different and embrace your uniqueness, even if others don't understand or approve your actions. Often working with your energy centuries, in particular the root chakra, can help you release past limitations and hurts, increase your confidence, and help you manifest your desires into physical reality. What I said. You see it right here with the Three of Swords, with this trauma, these betrayals, okay? And they feel like with the whole social media, maybe because you talk about it, they feel like they can still pull from that wounding, and you're like, I was just giving an example. I don't feel like that anymore. I was just trying to help the collective understand. But if you want to take it and think you're going to use it against me, go right ahead. You could be in a whole different connection. Okay, whole different connection. So you could have multiple motherfuckers just coming for you all which ways. You could say one thing that trigger them or spark some type of something in them, and they feel like we're gonna attack this motherfucker right here because we don't like how they talk. Talk to me nice. That's what I heard. Talk to me nice. I heard, look at me now. I'm getting paper. Oh God. What was the card that came out? The chaos, right? 112. So something I want about 112, cookies and cream. And I had said that in another reading. Okay. And remember I said something about the cake? Ooh. With the fondue and the icing. Ooh, bitch. Ooh, my mouth just be watering every time I think about food. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. So here go to chaos. The forces of chaos are represented by entities that bring chaos and destruction to the human world. Among these entities are those who sow chaos everywhere, and their goal is to disrupt, establish order, and create an uncontrollable world. What I said. Other entities simply revel in chaos for its own sake, finding pleasure and power in destruction and it causes. Chaos is commonly associated with storms, hurricanes, distorted images, okay, erratic patterns, and discord in any form. These entities can include chaotic gods, ancient primordial beings, malevolent sorcerers, and chaotic races. Can't make it up. Told you. With this whole tribe here. Somebody's working on some type of wounding. And remember I said you could be seeing snakes in your dreams and stuff like that. These could be the repetiles people them. These could be people that ain't even a human. You could be fighting, but you could even be like going up, because you could even tell and see some of them too. It's like they face kind of switch real fast, and if you don't catch it, if you don't really hone in, you might not even catch it. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody who don't even look in your eyes. Something could be going on with the eyes as well. Okay? Or maybe there's a discrepancy, like you might look at somebody real quick because they both look alike, but the eyes are different. She has an earring in and a ball and a gray hair. So, you might even think that you're talking to a friend, but they're a foe. So you could look at something real quick and might miss, Child, let's go. What else can I pull? You want to pull a black moon? You want to pull a black moon? Yeah, somebody got trust issues. What about a black moon? Damn, I keep turning this thing off. Okay. Let's do a black moon. Let me get some of these too. I got time. My phone gonna die, so let it just run out. I was gonna get some love messages, but ain't no love in here. Not near a love in here. Let's see who this person is though. With this lovers and the 5 of wands for the family and tribe. And I said that this could have been somebody you broke bread with, multiple connections you were building. You love these people, but they constantly want to pick at you because you could be different. You could be the lineage breaker. You could be the curse breaker. You might not be the yes man that they want. Yeah, I have trouble to express myself. They don't like how you talk. I heard, look at me now. They might hate how confident you are and reassured. You don't need you don't need cosigners. You don't need You don't even need tribe, really. You don't need it. You don't need the family. It's like throw the whole shit in the garbage type energy. And they know that. I want to be strong like you. So let's see who this lover is. Ooh, I think I'm going to get some fish tacos. Some fish tacos with a little oxtail gravy. And some rice and some pico de gallo. Oh, whew. I'm telling you, those bowls be hitting with some lettuce or romaine. Whew, child. Y'all know me. I'm supposed to have been a fat girl, yo. I'm trying to tell you. And no shade to the fat girls. But you know that Big Back song? That was for me. They made that song for me. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, God. I heard big back, big back. Somebody's done pretending. I wish things were different. Whether family, friend, or foe. I want you to enjoy your life. All right, let's get who this lover is. What's this lover with the 5 of Wands with the family and tribe and Sophia? The thought of you makes me smile inside. Yeah, you're amazing. So this could be somebody who really love you, but they done did so many things. Look, they might have knew who you were all along. And maybe they felt like if they isolated you and left you out, then you would kind of turn down and then you'll be just like them. But it's like, no. Because I don't need validation. I know my worth. Do you still think about me? No, we don't. Let's clarify these two. What's this chaos with this 5 of Pentacles and Joe? I want to man up and honor you. Yeah. So this could be somebody who's like an average Joe. And maybe they didn't even realize that they were sending you all this chaos. And chaos could also be like projection. Maybe they were projecting how they were feeling. Because this tree looked like it's lost in the forest somewhere by itself. So this could have been somebody who got a lot of demons, a lot of attachment, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. Okay, a lot of trauma. Okay, especially when it comes around abandonment or, you know, wounding or self-worth. And they could have just been projecting on you, but this person's just a regular schmegler, you know? They don't know how to express themselves. What is this social media with 10 of Swords and Daniel? That's crazy. Something about the root chakra. So they might, Joe and Carmen might need to heal their root chakra. Daniel might need to heal his throat chakra with this blue here and be more expressive. And Sophia might just need to work on her self-esteem, her creativity, her life force energy, her confidence. I see myself in you. So maybe Daniel's a twin. You are amazing. Maybe Daniel's a twin, or maybe Daniel feel like they were betrayed, or they still holding on to some type of betrayal online, or maybe they came across something. And remember how I said they could have looked really quick and thought, you know, but it wasn't you. I remember how I said the other day in another reading, I said something about paperwork. Remember, I said you could have looked over something really fast, like, oh, they can't help me, or you just read it fast, and then when you went back and looked over it before you might have threw it out, you realized like, oh shit, if I would have read a little bit more, I would have seen that I couldn't qualify for that, but I could get this, you know? So this could be somebody who went on social media trying to make you jealous, or thought this is what you were trying to do to them, but they could have misread, or just, you know how some people come in on a half end of a story, they didn't get the full story or whatever, and now look at them not realizing like, I betrayed myself. Is it over? Yeah, tap in. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. So this could be somebody who have mommy daddy issues. Yeah, and they kept projecting on you. Can you forgive me? I have trouble expressing myself. Remember I said instead of motherfuckers using their words, they go and do all these fucking antics. Remember I said something about an adult tantrum? Mm-hmm. That part. What's this snake in disguise? And there's 3 of swords for Carmen. I regret my fucking behavior. Ooh, bitch. Look at that. I regret my behavior. So people are realizing they only did it to themselves. Like I told you, collective. This had nothing to do with you. You were just there like, well, damn. What's going on? Forgive them. You have to. And you might have already forgave these people, but they still holding on. They might be the ones who need this closure with this retrograde. And remember, I told you, they coming back around. Maybe you just need to close up loose ends, you know? Or maybe it's just, it can be revived or revisited. And some of these family members, like I told you, they could have been in a silent competition with you. You ain't never had no beef with them. So maybe y'all could get on. Y'all could, you know, revamp or whatever the case may be. Or maybe it was just a misunderstanding and some type of confusion or miscommunication. And it was like, oh, but I thought you... No, I never... Why didn't you just come and ask me? Well, I didn't know. Yeah, you just started attacking me. You didn't get confirmation. And that's where people mess up. And they could have really realized, like, all this time I was harboring resentment. And that wasn't even the fact. I'm seeing that episode from Queen Sugar when Nova felt a way about Charlie's mom, the white lady. And she was under the impression that all white people are bad. And because the Aunt Vi made it seem like Charlie's mom came in and took Nova's dad from her mom. When the mom didn't want the same things that the dad wanted. He wanted to be married. He wanted to be traditional. And Nova's mom was like a free spirit. She was a healer. She didn't want to be held down. She didn't want to settle. She wanted, you know what I'm saying? She didn't want that. So the whole time, all these years, she's been holding on to resentment towards white people because of what Aunt Vi felt and said. And she said, no, I was under the assumption because of how you felt. You projected that onto me. And I carried that. So now she had to go back and regroup and start all over because she had, you know what I'm saying? Damn. So this could just be a whole bunch of fuck shit. Like I said. Because I'm telling you, if you would have heard the way the lady was talking to me on the phone on Amazon, you would have thought she fucking, like, she knew me. And I'm like, okay, well, can I talk to somebody else? Because I think you're having a bad day. You know? Oh, no, I'm having a fine day. How can I help you? I don't want you to help me, miss. I want to talk to someone else. Thank you. You have a great day. Yeah, I wish things were different. I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. And this could even been somebody who passed. My condolences, or God forbid. And you could have found proof that, you know, confirmation, diaries. And you realize that what you thought it was not. Tricked you out your spot. So let's get into it. I stole from you. So you could have been hating another family member, hating this one, or they could have been hating you when they found out that it was a lie. They were holding on to a lie. They were holding on to some type of misunderstanding, or they were just harboring, you know, somebody else's pain and shame, and they just use you as a scapegoat. It wasn't even meant for you. Imagine holding on to some bullshit that was meant for somebody else or meant for the exact person who originally set the whole play up towards you, right? Yeah, scapegoat towards you, just to find out that you've been harboring resentment or anger towards one individual, and the motherfucker you should have been mad at was the one who was stirring the fucking pot the whole time. This is why I tell you, check your energy. Check your energy. But we so used to not communicating, just shunning people off, not being expressive, and holding on to shit that we should have let go eons ago. And then when I come on here and I tell y'all, leave it alone, let it go. Why are you still holding on to that? Oh, you so mean, you so cold. It's not that easy. You don't know what the trauma I've been through. Why you keep holding on to it though? Especially if somebody else did it to you. Why do you keep holding on to what they did to you? They did that shit to you, not the other way around. Why are you holding that shame and that pain and that anger? Get that shit back to that motherfucker. Yeah. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Still much to do. Very much so. Much healing to do. Okay? Let me see what y'all talking about. Yeah, it's not easy, but I feel better letting resentment go. You have to. That shit don't do nothing but age you badly. That's all. Make your hair fall out and shit, and you look all ugly and old and dried out like a prune. Yeah, everybody will improve when they're ready to do it. You could tell them, but they won't do it until they're ready. Yeah, they don't know the facts. And all it be is a speculation, and then you come back and tell them, yeah, the best of me. And you could even say, like, that's not what you did, or that's not how it went. And they'll run you down until they go back and ask the source. And they be like, well, actually, I did kind of fabricate the shit a little bit. You know, it kind of went like this, but we was already too deep in it, and I didn't want to look crazy. And that's why you see some of them people on their deathbed and they have to confess before they pass, because they won't get no fucking peace. I'm telling you, that conscience will run you ragged. I never stopped loving you. So this could definitely be somebody who y'all was supposed to be like thick as thieves, and whether friend or family or foe, and it went left because of lies. And maybe somebody could have cleared it up, but they didn't. It'd be hard to walk away, but you got to do it. You're going to keep brutalizing yourself to hold on to somebody else's shit? Nah. I'm not doing that. I can admit it was hard for confirmation for me mentally. I was just trying to find myself again. And that's all you could do. You have to grow. And remember, it says still much to do. Process that shit. Work it out. You know what I'm saying? As long as you trying to do better, you can't worry about how people going to receive it. If they receive it, they receive it. If they don't, it's nothing you can do. I'm apologizing. Hopefully you can accept it, but I am truly apologizing, and that's where we going to stand. And you can't be upset if they don't want to receive it. You just got to know, okay, I did what I had to do. You know? Let's see what else. I hope this was helpful, guys. 3 men. Yeah. 3 men could want to apologize to you. Lady of the night. Damn. Whew. You could have 3 men that is in love with you. Whoa. Somebody could be a CEO. Somebody could have stole from a CEO. Spiritualist. Can't make it up. Taino, Arawaki people them. And we did see with the tribe. Music and dancing. You could just be getting back to your roots. Tapping into your self-worth. Self-care. Oh no, this says sacred, yeah. And it says pinky in the brain. So somebody had a bright idea and somebody just went along with it and fucked up the whole play. You know? All right, Most High. Let me get someone. We're going to close out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at what came out, y'all. Accountability. And then somebody could just be scared because they might want to take accountability, but they don't know how. They might think you're going to look at them crazy. Hospital, somebody could be sick with that heartbreak and pain. Yeah. Get my likes up, y'all. Excuse me. Maybe that's it. Express yourself. I told you, use your words. Use your words. Maybe somebody's nonverbal. Somebody could have even had a stroke. Somebody could have had a stroke. God forbid. Don't give up. Keep going. Yep. Okay. So maybe somebody's trying to push themselves, to be the best version of them. And it could be very hard. This could even be somebody who had addictions and trying to release, you know? Whoa. All right. All right. I need to get some water. Okay, Felicia. Somebody's name could be Felicia. Okay, natural. Yeah, natural demigod. You could have told this person deuces. Oh, shit. Deuces. And what else is this? Yeah, intention. Because you knew somebody didn't have the best intention. You know? Yeah. We're going to get a black moon and then we're going to go. Hopefully the phone. Last cards. We just tolerate you. Somebody could have said that. But they want to take that shit back. They regret their behavior. Be right back. Yeah. Jay. Somebody could have told you they'll be right back and they never came back. Who do you think you are? Chosen, bitch. That's how somebody could have thought they were going to be able to challenge you and it didn't work. Didn't I tell y'all something about crypto? And gold blood. They didn't know that you were of. Okay? I heard the Anunnaki ask for help. Somebody might need your help. But gold blood, you could be like galactic. Star seeds out here. Why do you love him so much? And this was the problem. Anywho, let's go. I'll put these up. Let me just... This is the last card, y'all. We out. Yes, I surrender to the Most High and take accountability and let wrong people near me. I just now started to learn to say no more. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, no is a complete sentence. Okay? We've all been learning how to say no more. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. Don't feel bad. We all learning how to say no. I feel so drawn to you. Really, Daniel? Daniel Perry? Well, okay, let's get one of these and we're going to close out. I hope this was helpful. I hope it brought you a little bit of peace, especially if you was the one in here angry or feeling like we were against you. We were not. Yeah. We trying to help. See that the pain that y'all carry is only going to hurt you more than it's healing you. You know? I know, I think. Yeah. Aquarius and Gemini energy. So this could all be mental work. This could just be somebody who allowed some type of delusion or way of being, Mercury retrograde, and reinvent, you know, alter their perception of you. And now they could be really evaluating and taking a look like, oh shit, I really believe that you were this way. And it was the complete opposite. Okay? The world. Yeah, something is over. 10th house with that Capricorn energy. Ain't that something? And this is that Capricorn full moon. So something is completely over. 34 for divine masculine or feminine. Or you could have shut some shit down around your 34th birthday. Or you could have had an awakening or a Saturn return that completely shift the wheel in your favor. And you never look back. Partners, 7th house, Libra energy. Get my likes up, y'all. Get my likes up. I got 10%. Get my likes up. Yes, I understand it now, and I'm changing my ways. Take accountability because that's what got me in the situation. I appreciate you. You're more than welcome. And I know sometimes it be hard, but y'all don't even realize how easy that shit is. Just be like, yeah, I did that shit. When we were younger, we used to get in trouble. But who gonna beat you now? If just tell the truth. Yeah, I feel. Who gonna beat you? Nobody. The only time you want to give a little white lie, and it's not good, but you might tell a little white lie to your boss. You're not gonna tell the motherfucker you slept over. You ain't want to get up out the bed and you knew it was 7:30 and you had to be there at 8 o'clock. You're gonna tell that motherfucker you was in traffic. But when you lying to your peoples and walking around with this chip on your shoulder, it's not right. Be expressive, and if they can't receive it, then you have to cut left and let them process it in due time. If they come back, you remember what I said earlier in that other reading? If they return, it's meant to be. If not, it never was, whether family, friend, or foe. I know this shit sound harsh, but they just not in alignment with you. You want a whole different timeline. And the way we look, I'm trying to tell you the truth. And the way we be jumping timelines and shifting and don't even realize it, it be subtle, real subtle. But you'll notice like, what the fuck? You ever notice how you went somewhere and you be like, yo, I ain't been up here in that long. When did they build that building? You know what I'm saying? And you like, I just came up here to pick this nigga up maybe 2 months ago. When did they build this big ass building? I ain't never seen this building. You could be in a whole different timeline and don't even know it. You don't got time to be playing with people. You have no time to be playing with people. Because things are happening, things are shifting. You are eclipsing, you're growing, you're jumping, you're all over the place. And you don't even, Saturn with the truth. Things is changing out here. We might think it's a Mandela effect, but bitch, it's like, what year is it? You ever had to ask yourself, like, what time is it? You ever notice sometimes you've lay down and you think you've been sleeping for hours and bitch, it literally been like 15, 20 minutes. And you're like, damn. But then other times you be sleep, you want to get a good nap and then it'll be already an hour. You'll be like, what the fuck? So it's all how you perceive it. Do the fucking work on yourself and I guarantee you'll start to see shit change drastically in your life and it will be for the better. I'm telling you. There go that truth again. And let's get one and I'm out. I gotta go, y'all. I'm hungry. My stomach is eating out my back. And I need to eat before 6 o'clock. Age, Saturn return. And didn't I say that? I am. So some of y'all could have been going through y'all Saturn return, but I'm not going to take it. Transformation, or you could have had a transformation or some type of heavy, heavy awakening around that time. I feel. Maybe you started feeling again, you know? Let me get one more time. Just one. Uranus, genius, 9. Some of y'all life path could be 9. Okay? You and your person could be a genius. Something could have happened when you were 39 or 40. Uranus, a lot of big changes, a lot of expansion, a lot of sudden, sudden or sudden realizations with the I believe here. Or maybe you could be believing in partnerships or understanding and learning and, you know, wanting that more and not being so closed off, not feeling like everybody's attacking you. Because this spiritual shit, this tarot will have you thinking that the world is against you. But you have to know your energy. You know how many people I always used to see and they used to be like, oh, this bitch is doing something to me. Y'all bitches better do da 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 da. And they be so angry and I'm like, who are they talking to? Who are they talking to you? Like, who are they talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were so tapped in and you so powerful, why are you sitting there believing that somebody's doing something to you? Wouldn't you start counteracting it? Why would you be so mad? And then they be mad and then it's like nothing come of it. Then you start seeing them get their ass bust because they did something, thinking somebody did something to them, and it was not even a fact. Gotta be careful who you following. Okay, Uranus genius. The public is a wonderful tolerant. It forgives everything except genius. That's crazy. The public is wonderfully tolerant. It forgives everything except genius. That's kind of deep. You're going to have to look more into that statement. Let's read. The sudden bolt of a surprise that causes chaos. Right here. All right? Uranus, the great awakener, is here to wake you up. According to myth, out of chaos emerges two expressions of deities, Gaia, Mother Earth, and Uranus, Father Sky. As the higher octave of Mercury, which we're in right now, Uranus arrives to break the rules and smash established structures. It is a planet of not only genius, but also intuition, which arrives in sudden flashes just like lightning, seemingly out of nowhere. Didn't I say that? Oh my God, this is all of a sudden. It's like Tower, boom, just breaking shit up. Listen here. Uranus is the revolutionary planet, opening up channels to the higher mind and bringing about necessary changes which can no longer be resisted. Hold on. And it says the great humanitarian. Uranus is not only personal, it's a viewpoint, is one that is detached and unemotional. It symbolizes the one who doesn't really need a partner but is friend and a soulmate enough to derive reliable insights into others' motivation. These types tend to be brainy and cool. Such detachment is needed when everything is about to be turned upside down. So this is somebody who was cold-hearted. I told you. In their fucking feelings. Regretting their behavior. Wishing they were more expressive. And stop holding on to resentment and pain and harboring that as if you were going to feel that for them. No, bitch, that's all you. Keep it over there. You don't want to talk about it? They think you like mind readers, and some of y'all could be, but you might have had to cut whoever this off so you don't even pick up anything that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? And they keep projecting and projecting and projecting, and it's like, nah, nigga, I don't want none of that heat. Keep it over there. Remember I told y'all? All right. It says another very important element of Uranus is it's linked to technology advances and how the future is going to look and be. And didn't I come in here and say something about tech talk, but not really? You guys could be on stages. You could be like public speakers. People could be inviting you to different shows and podcasts. People could be seeing you and they feeling the way. And look at the crypto. They could be mad like, how is this bitch chosen? Like, why this person chosen? You know? These could be men who missed the opportunity with you, divine feminine. And it's like, do the fucking work. There's somebody out there for you. It's just not me. You know? Yeah. And it might have been, but not no more. Okay, it says, when the Uranus card comes up in a reading, there will be jolts and surprises in regards to your questions of question or focus. After all, Uranus is the upstart planet, so there won't be any smooth rides here. You can anticipate matters to turn rather eccentric, if not shocking, and not in the way you expected. Don't look upon these manifestations as wrong for you. Instead, go with it and see how your life becomes transformed in ways not exactly as you predicted, but better. You may feel excitable or nervous at present, especially when it comes to the things you are currently focused on. It may seem as if everything is speeded up, even forced against your will, but it is not a good idea to resist. The best approach is to entertain the possibilities of what you are about to learn. You can anticipate this change to be a liberating force, offering a new course of path. Come through, spirit. All right? My nose starting to go. Truth hurt. It okay. It means to, yeah, here it is. All right, and the card that's associated with this is the motherfucking tower. I cannot make it up. Look at that. Didn't I say something about the tower? Right here. All right, and it says change, revolution, shocks, genius, technology, and alternate lifestyle. So get prepared, collective. Get prepared. You could be seeing like certain glitches. A lot of people ain't going to be able to hold that charge until they clear out all that mental debris in their mental, okay, in their mind. All in all, the card means your life is about to be changed in big ways rather than small ones. The Uranus card says, go with it and see what happens. Yeah. And this is you, because I'm telling you, collective, you just standing there like, what's going on? Look, I ain't got time. I gotta go do this. I'ma holler at y'all later. And whoever this is, they just lost. They are so focused on you. They are not working on themselves. Just envious. Who do you think you are? Chosen, bitch, and you're chosen as well. Maybe in a different way. But tap in. You can't be mad at me because I'm actually doing the work. Or trying to. You know? I told y'all not fighting anything. Y'all letting them have it. Remember I told you the whole scenario about the thing. After you done told these people, it's like they trying to test your temperature to see if you're going to go against your word. No, I told you I'm not doing that. So why did you think if you hit that girl, I was going to jump in? I don't need you to defend my honor. I'm a grown-ass woman. If I was fucking ignoring her, why the fuck did you feel like you had to say something to her? She didn't touch me. So... And then, yeah, she was bumping up, like moving up and shit, like on the table. But if I'm not bothered, why do you care? And we know this girl is drunk. Like, that shit could have went so left. What if they had a weapon? Y'all bitches would have been dead out here. You see what I'm saying? All for what? Defending my honor when I didn't ask you? Girl, bye. It's like, take accountability for what you did. You didn't have to touch that girl. You know what I'm saying? So, it all goes back to keeping your motherfucking hands to yourself. Minding your business and keeping your mouth off of people. You know? Word. But some people feel like because you say things, you're trying to target them. And you're like, girl, I don't even know you. Boy, I don't even know you. I'm just saying how I feel and I'm expressing myself. And they swear you tapping into their energy. They swear you looking into them. They swear everything but the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? And then you be so nonchalant, they can't stand it. They just want to touch you. They just want to shake you, bitch. Like, woo. Yeah. It is what it is. So I hope that was helpful, guys. I hope that was helpful. Get my likes up. Get my likes up. I hope that was helpful. Yeah. I will see y'all. Maybe I'll come back on a little later. I don't know. You know, had a little bit of time. I ain't getting no orders today, and I was praying I didn't get any because I wanted to relax today. I ain't even gonna hold you. I know this ain't relaxing, but it should be therapeutic for me and y'all, you know? Yes, it was helpful. Appreciate it. Eat something good. I'ma try, baby. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if my son, what time is it? Oh, he's still at work. Shit. He be acting funny. You know? But yeah. But look at this shit, man. This snake. This shit was vile, son. I'm telling you, I felt that shit coming off the back of my neck. I'm like, is it the wig? Like, what is that heat? What is that heat? I was like, damn, what is going on? I said, who out here is like a bull? And they just puffing and buffing and like they ready to, you know what I'm saying? They just clapping their foot like that and they ready to charge. And you like, whoa, 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 listen, it wasn't me. He said, I saw a quarter in the shower. It wasn't me. Shorty or something, something, flower. I don't know. Yeah, so somebody, this could even be like a um, miss, mistaken identity type energy, you know? Where these cards go? Some type of mistaken identity. I don't know where the thing is for that right now. You know, so be careful, y'all. Watch your back. You know, try to diffuse the situation because people are upset. They're angry. And it could go so bad so quick. And, you know, we all trying to make it home. That's the goal, to make it home and to wake up. Anything else that come, we just roll with it. For real. Okay? For real, for real. I know some things aren't avoidable, but try. Pick your battles. Not everything needs a response. You know, especially when you know people is looking for that, or they trying to, you know, bait you into an argument. Bait you into an argument. You know what I'm saying? I love this deck. Oh my God, I love this deck. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. I hope this was helpful. I hope you got a little bit of understanding. Whether you came here for any or not, I hope you were uplifted. I hope you got a little chuckle or laugh. I hope you just caught a vibe in case you know what I'm saying? You're not going through anything, especially on a drive-by. You know, crypto. Some of y'all might need to check y'all crypto because I believe in the other reading I said something about it with those big cards, the yellow ones, where you could have lost some money because you were overloaded. You might have missed something, or maybe something went up or down, or you didn't invest, or you know something could be lower than you're expecting. So y'all might check your money, honey. You know I already told y'all. I get up in the morning. After I do everything, I'm checking my bank accounts. I'm checking to make sure my money there. Okay? Because y'all going to have to tell me where it went. Because I wasn't asleep that long, you know? Word. So some of y'all maybe y'all even getting unexpected money, you know? This could even be like I used to work for Morgan Stanley. And ever so often, I'll get some type of statement saying I have some, you know, because I had a lot of stocks over there. So ever so often, I'll get the, like, you know, the 1099 so I could file. And I don't even touch it. Just leave it over there till when I do need it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all could have money, like, just sitting in places. You're welcome, love. But I will talk to y'all later, okay? I will definitely. How long we been on here? 158, 60, about 2 hours. Like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. But yeah. All right. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? I'll call back all my energy. Purified and cleanse. Call back all your energy. Purified and cleanse. Close out, close out, close out. Call back everybody's energy within my home. Purified and cleanse. Go get y'all something to eat. I'm going to go get me something to eat. And I will hopefully talk to y'all later. If not, mañana. 4 o'clock, 4:30, maybe 5. Toodles.